Hey everyone, today I'll continue my analysis of your favorite Skibidi Wars multiverse. If you're ready to see the Plunger TV man in action and see what new Skibidi army has prepared to defeat Tri-Titan, then put all your business aside for the next 10 minutes and trust me. I will analyze the 75th, 76th, and 77th episodes of this amazing multiverse for you, and then show you all the secrets and Easter eggs that you definitely missed. Who is Toilet Necromancer, and what was his biggest mistake? Why did Plunger TV Man betray his POV and not protect us? Who are Tri-Soldiers and where did they come from? What new kind of cameraman did we see in episode 77? Get your tea and snacks ready and watch this video to the end. You'll definitely love it. Let's go! The last analysis ended with the Alliance managing to drive out the Toilet Emperor for a short period of time and liberate the city. Also, we were shown Plunger TV Man for the first time. I'd like to add some juicy details about the new scientist toilet. After reading your comments, guys, I realized that this is actually a guy we've seen before. Last time, the same dude appeared on the driller machine in episode 71, and that's where he was destroyed by Tri-Titan. I compared these shots and actually realized that it's the same Skibidi toilet called Toilet Inventor. It looks like Tri-Titan managed to destroy only his worm, and the toilet survived and created a new body. Thank you for your comments so much, my friends. Okay, episode 75 is here. It starts with the big speaker man going into the rage mode and firstly busting the head of one Skibidi toilet and secondly dealing with a SWAT toilet using his speakers. At the beginning of the episode, we see two cameramen, and behind them there is a sign that says high voltage. Most likely it is about this installation. A little to the right side, you can see a sign that says Mar Freight Co. And thanks to the fact that I was able to find the exact same sign, we can understand what is written below. This is a trucking company, and there is also a map with the same name. In one of screenshots with it, you can see a hangar with the name Parker, the same one we can see in this episode. According to the map's concept, the Mar Freight Company was attacked and used for money laundering. There is also a QR code, and these numbers are a reference to the game Half-Life 2. It's actually the QR code of a town called Freeman in Virginia, and it's also the name of the main character in this game, Gordon Freeman. Anyway, let's get back to the episode. The POV shows a thumbs up, but our blood grabs a tentacle and a similar weapon we saw the toilet scientist had in episode 67 of the original series. And it won't be long before we see who it belongs to in this multiverse. We're seeing a new kind of Skibidi toilet. This guy's name is Toilet Necromancer, and instead of a head, he has a skull, and the toilet itself has a guard with a small speaker. There are also huge iron beams behind the toilet, and weird screens on the sides. This guy's eyes are glowing green, and it looks like this guy is a chemist. He lets out a powerful roar, and by his name we can guess what ability he has, my friends. Then we see several Skibidi toilets with skulls instead of heads appear out of nowhere. And the two bastards that were destroyed by the big speakerman earlier also rise up. Poor Blood did his best to defeat these bastards. I guess if the afterlife exists, he's pretty pissed off right now seeing how all his efforts were put in vain and these Skibidi toilets are alive again. By the way, they also got a green glow, and it seems the next prey for Toilet Necromancer will be POV. But Plunger TV Man disagree. Dude, I'm so happy to see you right now. Whoa, what the hell is this shit? An image of a skull appears on his TV, and for a second, I thought this guy was hypnotized by the Toilet Necromancer too, but thank God he wasn't. It seems that Plunger TV Man likes to play soccer, and instead of a ball today, he has Skibidi toilets and uses speakers to fight SWAT Toilet. The very same speakers that I talked about in the last analysis are being shown in action right now, and I think we're gonna see some more of this guy's abilities in new episodes. He tackles another prick, but the main boss is right in front of you, man, and you need to figure out something to beat him. Plunger dodges the attack and teleports to a building, and then the zombie speaker man grabs the POV, and that's the end of the episode. Dude, that's all very cool, but why don't you just do the Giga Chad pose and help the POV? Damn it. And what if the Plunger was hypnotized too? Look at him just standing there, and the Toilet Necromancer isn't paying any attention to him like he knows the Plunger won't attack him. He could have teleported to the POV and destroyed the speaker man or used his glow, but he didn't do anything. Okay, the next episode starts with the POV and the cameraman driving a car. Along the way, you can see several flush toilets and a large billboard with the word motel on it. The same billboard you saw at the beginning of episode 66 and in episode 67. during the battle between TV Titan and Phantom Toilet. Also, in the car itself you can see a map of the area, and it looks like these red lines mark the places that the Skibidi army has taken over. We continue our family journey, but the road is blocked by some Alliance guys. Among them, there are 2 big speakermen and a big cameraman. But what is really interesting is this guy. He looks like a normal cameraman, but is much bigger than the one standing next to him, and it's really hard for me to explain it. They have barricaded the road, and the POV looks at the Uber driver. He's wearing a red shirt, and the exact same one worn by the cameraman from episode 63 of the original series who laughed at the plunger cameraman. After a few seconds, we see what's going on, and we see all these guys have a green glow. And behind them is the toilet necromancer. Big speaker man rips the car door off, while blood is grabbed by another speaker man. This guy takes POV into his hands, and it seems like he is wearing the gray suit. His speaker is changed and looks more enhanced. Tri-Titan has the same speakers all over his body, and so does Plunger TV Man too. But fortunately for the POV, the big speakerman gets a powerful charge right into the speaker, and we see our saviors. These guys are called Tri-Soldiers, and it looks like one of them is an improved version of Big Cameraman, and the other is a TV woman. Holy crap! These guys look pretty epic! They wear latex suits, and on their TVs you can see the purple Tri-Titan logo type. TV Woman has the same 2 camera cannons that Tri-Titan had, and the cameraman has huge speakers behind his back. They also have wings, and it's an absolute replica of the one Tri-Titan uses. By the way, during their appearance, the music starts playing. It is called K-On, and we could also hear it in Half-Life 2. It's about time to see these guys in action, and I present to you episode 77. It starts with Tri-TV Woman destroying 2 zombie speakermen. One of them carries a big speaker, while the speaker of the other one is much smaller. At the very beginning, we see a wounded photocameraman, and this means that the Alliance has a new kind of agent. But unfortunately, we can't see this guy's abilities, and the toilet rim hit him right in the chest. There is a destroyed toilet with a skull right next to him. You can also see a large cameraman destroyed in the debris. After this, POV approaches the photocameraman, and you can get a closer look at him now. His camera is labeled G-Cam. He has a human neck and is wearing a white suit with a black shirt. The model of his camera is EOS 4000D. It may surprise you, but it is the same model of camera that Canon the company produces. Then we see a zombie photocameraman and 2 Skibidi toilets that are moving right towards us. But photocameraman decides to sacrifice himself by getting a grenade. It's a fragmentation grenade called MK3A2, which was used by Alliance soldiers in Half-Life 2. Anyways, he lures these pricks over to his place and shows POV a thumbs up. Goddamn man, we will never forget you. You will forever be a hero in our hearts. I think this guy would really like you to discuss his heroic act in the comments. POV runs away and a blast wave throws the poor guy right down there. But the suffering doesn't end at this point, and we see several speakerman zombies. Turning around, you notice the heart of this deadly party, Toilet Necromancer. And out of nowhere, we're being attacked by a big zombie speaker man. Dude, I almost shat myself when you showed up. What is wrong with you? Why do you have a blue speaker and another one on your body? Why are your hands so creepy? He seems to have no skin, and his arms are just bones. This guy has finally lost his mind and is turning into a skeleton. He grabs us, and the POV drops even lower. Toilet Necromancer is screaming like a girl again, and he seems to be summoning another big zombie speaker man. This guy also has enhancements, and on his chest you see 2 speakers just like the plunger cameraman. He's trying to zombify the POV with his green glow, as indicated by the THX music. And it looks like he doesn't even need a TV to do that, and it looks really stupid. But this time, Tri-Cameraman decides to deal with the creep personally, and stabs him with his claw. Looks like the Tri-Soldiers have great teamwork together. Tri-TV Woman only uses her weapons for ranged combat, while Tri-Cameraman is needed for close combat. And that's a great idea, I think. This prick uses a green glow on our little bro, and it seems Tri-Cameraman was taking a theater class or something, because I can't explain this scene. For a second, I thought the zombie had hypnotized Tri-Cameraman, and he was going to destroy the POV with his own hands. But as it turned out, he was messing with the freak. And at the very last moment, he turns around and switches the speakers on, destroying the jerk with the sound wave. The job is done, and Tri-Soldier looks right at Toilet Necromancer. Turns out the boss has a head defense, which he shows us. And that's the end of the episode. I think Toilet Necromancer made a fatal mistake doing that. Notice that this shield only covers his eyes, and his mouth is still unprotected. That means only one thing, my friends. His eyes are the most vulnerable spot. I think he can't be flushed, and he can survive a flush just like G-Man in the original series. But if you hit his eyes, the Toilet Necromancer will be destroyed forever. Write your own ideas and theories on Tri-Soldiers and how is it possible to actually destroy Toilet Necromancer in the comments below this video. And that was me, Isa Toilet. See ya!